Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Luke. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're okay. We've just turned up to work. We've just got the engine running and we're just going to do some daily checks quickly. It's a little bit later in the morning than normal. It's like 5 to 7. I think as long as we leave here by 20 past 7 the latest, we should be okay. I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. Let's do some daily checks. So we've got loaded with pallets from the other day. We've got 2 drops to do. Our second drop is in Horsham, which is Newbridge Garden Centre. Our first drop is Squire's Garden Centre in Chertsey, which is the back half. Those small pallets up to here. I think actually it's one on the other side as well, but we'll see. Anyway, we need to put our number plate on, so let's go do that. And this is why we do daily checks, everyone. There's stuff on the trailer. Genuinely had no idea they were there. That's why you do checks. Some people, I have definitely seen people in the past that would just get the truck and drive off. That's why you check. Right, let's take them off. Right, we'll just pop them there. Checks are done. We're going to get in the truck in a moment and carry on where we need to be. Like I said, we've got 2 drops. I think it was Horsham as the second drop, and Chertsey's the first drop. But I think the pallets are somewhat slightly mismatched. So like say I take off 6 straps, I might have to take off the 7th one and put one back over again. Can't remember. We'll double check obviously when we get to the first place. The easier way to tell it, like so Chertsey, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Horsham. So we've got 6 straps here for Chertsey. But if we go around the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's what I'm saying. So we actually got to take 7 straps off. This one's a Chertsey, but the other side to this, on the other side, is the other drop, if that makes sense. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, checks are done. All we've got to do now is just re-strap the load, or re-torque, because it comes loose, and then we're good to go. And the final one. Lovely. Right, so in the truck we go. There goes Melissa. Let's sit in the truck and get a move on. Okay, we're in the truck. We're just setting up some GoPros now for later on. So, why the late start? Like I said, it's 5 past 7. Why are we starting so late? We have got to go to, as I said, Chertsey first. That's on the back of the trailer. It's a garden centre, and long story short, they don't open until 9 o'clock. And it's only an hour and a half. Well, I thought an hour and a half away. It's actually an hour and 40 minutes away, so we've got 10 minutes less. But if we left right now, we'd be there at 8:45. Now, the issue is, don't want to be turning up to garden centres too early, especially ones that are off a main road, because the gates will be shut, because obviously they're shut. And then I'm on a main road. So, yeah, I don't really want to be stopping. Not really. So, yeah. Cameras are set up. Let's go. What's that? Back British Farming.
Modification.
Where are you putting that?
On the trailer.
Nice. Anyway, so I'm going to crack on. Daily checks are done. Paperwork's ready to go. Everything's good. We're running a little bit early, 15 minutes early. So we'll make a move because we might get stuck in traffic obviously on the way. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Right, hello. We are in Chertsey. We're about 1.5 miles away from where we need to be, and about to hit traffic as well. Satnav pre-warned me of this traffic up ahead. Hopefully we're not in here for too long. It looks like it might be for about 5 minutes or so. And then once we get through it, we should be just around the corner from where we need to be, at the garden centre in Squires. Now, good news is, it is 10 minutes to 9. Like I said, we're only around the corner. This traffic is going to delay us a little bit, enough so that it's going to be pretty much 9 o'clock by the time we turn up. So the gates should be open and we should be able to roll straight in, which would be good. What doesn't help is cars leaving stupid spaces and swapping and turning. Like, lots of vehicles are changing lanes for no reason and leaving silly gaps. That does not help. Right, we are reaching the end now of this traffic. It looks like it's because of these traffic lights, which is what's causing all of it. So that's good. At least we're not stuck in an accident. It has been pretty much moving quite slowly the whole time, so it's not too shabby. Now we're in the right hand side lane because we want to go right up the roundabout. We're still a mile away from where we need to be, but our ETA is still 9 o'clock, so we should be turning up dead on 9 o'clock, which is good because the paperwork does actually say Monday to Thursday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. No, sorry, yeah, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then Friday was 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or something. So it does specifically say on the paperwork, under delivery instructions, no delivery before 9 a.m. So that's why we've started late, or later today, than perhaps what we would normally start. The other place, believe it or not, does actually open earlier and is further away. So what we could have done is started earlier and gone to the further one first, but it's been loaded the wrong way around. So I always load it the way the boss says to load it. He sort of sends me messages, say where it's going, so we can say place A, place B. And that's how I then interpret it, how to deliver it. Deliver to place A, then deliver to place B. So then you swap the loads round, so place B then goes on the front of the trailer, place A goes on the back of the trailer, so you can deliver to place A first, if that makes sense. Anyway, 1 mile away, we're now through these traffic lights, so there should be no more traffic for the time being. Is it still a roundabout to stop at? Yeah. That was confusing. That car was coming around quicker than I was anticipating. I wanted to be safe. I didn't want to just pull out in front of it. Left here. And this roundabout we want to go straight over. I have a feeling we might need to be in the right lane, but I don't want to... No, we can go straight over in the left lane. That's good. Go straight over in this lane. Lovely jubbly. Then we take a left up the road onto Holloway Hill. And Holloway Hill, it's a B road, so it's not like a main A road, but from my experience, I've been down here a few times, delivered to a few different companies actually, and it is a relatively busy road, and I don't really want to be stopping on that road. So yeah, that's why we want to make sure we don't turn up before 9 o'clock. Now, our exact ETA is dead on 9 o'clock. 8:58 currently, and we're 2 minutes away. So it's been timed perfectly, absolutely perfectly. We did stop at Memory Services. I went and got a drink, so we were in there for about 10 minutes. Hello, whoever you are. If you watch this video, hello. Yeah, we stopped at Memory Services for 10 minutes just to get a drink, kill some time because we had a little bit of time to spare. And then what with traffic as well, it's worked out quite well. Look. Right, left at this one, Squire's Garden Centre is where we are going. Yeah, there's a few places up here that we deliver to, or that I've delivered to in the past. That we deliver to builders merchants. They have like a farm over here somewhere where we delivered to in the past. There's new builds being built on the left up the road, and I've delivered to them as well. And I've always passed this Squire's building, Squire's Garden Centre in the past, and I have wondered when I would deliver here, and obviously today is the day. As you can see, look at this road, all these cars. In 300 yards time on the right, just up here, is where we'd be stopping if the gate was shut. It's literally where the top of those cars are. If the gates are shut, I can't imagine they will be, it's 9 o'clock now, but if they were shut and we were just rocking up, this is a stupid place for a truck to stop and park, and that was what I was trying to avoid. That is what I was trying to avoid. Now, never been here before, so I don't actually know where to go, but I was looking on Google Maps last night, and it looks like you can just drive straight through and go all the way through. That's what it looks like. We've got a truck parked there. We should be able to squeeze past. Should be able to squeeze past. Yeah, we got it. No, I don't actually know where I've got to go, to be honest with you. Looks like this bloke here works here. Can I get his eye? I think I'll go straight down. Look at me. Look at me. Straight down there. Morning, mate. You alright? Yeah, not bad. Straight down, is it?
Straight down.
Yeah.
Follow the road next to the green building, and there's a big unloading area up there.
Sweet. I thought so.
I'll send someone down for you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Yeah, that's what I was seeing on Google Maps. The satellite view isn't quite clear because it looks like you've got to go into some trees, but the actual street view itself takes you in here and you can follow it all the way down. It takes you straight to the loading area, which is strange. There's no public access, but obviously the Google car come down anyway. Put some beacons on as we're in a slightly somewhat restricted area. But yeah, you literally go down the side of this green building and it opens up into like a nursery. And the Google car come all the way down here. I was quite surprised. But on satellite view, you see all these trees, so you can't actually see the access. Lovely jubbly. And then I take it we unload somewhere here. Yeah, I can't imagine it's unloading anywhere else. So we will spin round while we have the opportunity to. And then sort of reverse back. I just have this thing where I have to face the right way out in case I need to leave for whatever reason. It just makes me feel safer. Might sound silly, but it's true. Now there is access road right behind me, so I want to leave space for the access. So I think if I just park here, should hopefully be okay. If we've got to move, we move, but fingers crossed we don't have to. Right, let's go outside, let's get these straps off and get tipped. Right, here we are. So this is what I was saying, right? So this is the access road out, in and out, so to speak, over there. But there's also another one here, so I wanted to make sure I had left enough space for that access road as well, which we have. And also give enough room to be tipped either side, which we have. And there's a car there, nowhere near the car, plus a forklift to get around us. So we've sort of deliberately left enough space for all of that. Right, we've got to take 7 straps off, haven't we? Because one was odd. So we did this earlier, we checked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to take this one off. Even though this isn't for this place, this pallet, we still need to take the strap off. We leave the ratchet there, and then we throw another strap over once it's taken off the other side. So we are slowly unstrapping. It is also now 9:10. No one's come over yet. Oh, I think I hear a forklift. Someone may be coming. I just had to dodge. Dodge a strap from hitting me in the face. Someone may be coming, I'm not sure. There's a chainsaw going off in the background. And I can hear an engine that has just started, but I don't know whether it's the one I'm wanting. So we're just to take these straps off anyway, and then just sit tight for someone to come and tip us. Might even be able to get a break in. Lovely. Right, straps are completely undone. We are ready to be tipped. We've got 6 pallets either side. So yeah, as you see, beacons are on. I wonder what they've got here. Plant pots, anybody? Got some fence posts. Plant trolleys. These are like for delivery drivers normally. Let's go on down here. So because this is like a nursery area I'm in at the moment, they obviously grow their own plants, which is pretty cool to see. You know, homegrown and everything. It's all good. So the thing is, I don't want to go too far away from the truck, just in case like the forklift does come, so the truck's only there. Just having a quick wander. Better than sitting inside the truck, innit? Oh, I hear something. Yes! Forklift driver's here. Right, as you can see, forklift driver's now taking them off. Lovely jubbly. Now, he already knew that he only had 12 pallets, so which is good. It's good that they know what they're expecting. I said, yep, 12 pallets, 6 either side. I said, just bear in mind that they're sort of overlapping one. So the one that's not strapped on this side is not yours. But I'll stay over there anyway when he gets to it. So that he knows. There is something quite magical about seeing the sun through trees. It's really quite nice. Quite nice. Okay, just like that, we are tipped. Back end is now clear, and I'll just show you what I've done. So I've thrown a strap over. So that's that strap going over there and around, so it's secure. And I've also put one cross-strapped as well, because I'm not a big fan of pallets sat on them by themselves. I mean, in my defence, it is somewhat slightly... No, it's not. I was going to say it's somewhat against it, but it's not. No, it's completely by itself. Look. So that's why I've thrown an extra strap round, just to tuck it in, cut it in on the back, just to give it a little bit of extra security. You know, just all about being safe. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side for the next drop. What was it on the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It must only be 11 then for the next drop. Right, so check the paperwork. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, definitely 11 for the next place. I never even checked. Not my job to check. Right, grab some folder. Put the completed one in, so it doesn't get lost. Next place. Right, let's put in the satnav quickly where we're going. On Google Maps, it's only an hour away. Obviously, we're in a truck, so it's going to be slightly different. Yeah, it looks easy enough to get to. 57 minutes, it says. So yeah, it does say an hour.
You will arrive at your destination at
right.
10:34.
Let's get out of this garden centre. The time now is 9:37. So we have only been here for 37 minutes, which isn't too bad. But of course, the garden centre is now open, so let's see if it's busy to get out or not. Hopefully not. Like when we arrived, that lorry had parked in such a way that on any other ordinary day wouldn't be an issue. It wasn't even an issue today. You know, cars can get through no problem, but I don't think he expected a fully loaded Arctic to turn up. We managed to get in. It was a bit tight, but we managed to get it done. Like the front end of the trailer was like missing his truck by that much. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks like it's not going to be an issue to get out there. Nice and easy. Got a big bump here. Let's get over this bump. There we go. Lovely jubbly. There's the forklift. And yeah, hopefully now you understand why I said I didn't really want to stop on the road, because it's just one of them roads where it's actually a very busy main B road. I'm going to take up both lanes so the trailer swing doesn't hit the gate. My beacons are on as well, so like automatically allows vehicles to slow down. Well, it warns them anyway to slow down. But we're out to there, we're clear. So an hour to go till we get to the next destination. And this next one, I don't actually have a clue where we're going once we get there. So we're going to have to look out for signs or give them a call or something on the way. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to crack on and I shall see you when we get there. See you in a bit. The Essential New Truckers Handbook is a book aimed at new drivers who want to become part of the industry. This book will guide you through what to expect in the industry via its 28 chapters and will help you understand important rules and regulations such as driver's hours, loading and unloading, manoeuvring and much more. This book also contains DVSA revision theory test questions and is a great read should you wish to gain some extra knowledge. The Essential New Truckers Handbook, updated and enlarged, available now. Link is in the description down below. Right, we are about 1.5 miles away from our second delivery of the video, the second garden centre. This one is new, I think it's Newbridge or something or other. And I don't actually know where I'm going once I get there, so we've just got to aim somewhere. Normally, with most garden centres, you drive through the car park or around the car park, so we'll just have to keep an eye out on where to go once we get there. But we want to come off here. We're on like A24 currently. Come off at this road, get to the roundabout, and then turn right, and then we're just a mile away from where we need to be. Right, we want the A281 now, which is not signposted on the floor. So, use this lane to turn right. Got a car coming, a couple of cars coming. All clear after the second car. Go, 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 clear on the left. Make sure no one's getting too close to us as we're going around the roundabout on the outside of us, because we will need both lanes coming around here. Then we want to go straight over, so we're going to stay in the left lane now to go straight on. No point in getting in the right hand side lane. All clear, gravy baby. Let's go on down here. Right, so we're only half a mile away. We need to bear left at some point. I don't actually know when. I don't know if we could, we might come off the main road, I'm not sure. I think it's like a little slip road coming off. Either way, we've got to stop for these red lights. Green light. Should be just on the left round this corner. I don't know if we need two lanes to get in or not, or whether they've got a slip road. I've got no idea. We'll have to wait and see. I know some garden centres you've got to take up both lanes to get in, that's the problem, and got lots of traffic on the left. If for whatever reason we can't get in, I think we're going to be okay. Then we can just go around the roundabout. Right, start indicating. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this left. Should be okay. Aha, there's a lorry coming from the left, so I reckon go to the left. This looks familiar. I think I've been here. I've been here before, and there's quite a few lorries down there. Put the beacons on, we're going to go left. Oh, we've got a couple of lorries. Goods in deliveries, that's a good start. Have I been here before? I think I have. How do you spin round then? Huh. I'm hoping the cars on the left are like not customer cars. I think I have been here before. Let me just zoom in on my phone. So we've got one lorry in front of us. We've got another lorry in there which is probably delivering plants. No reversing out of yard. Drive forwards and then drive forwards into yard and then turn. So maybe we can turn in the yard, spin round. I don't know when you turn round or how. The trailer in front of me is a lot smaller than me, so never mind. I guess we just sit tight for a second. I might go and tell them I'm here. but there's a queue, which is not good. So I think that one there is going now, so that's good. And this one's just come back from getting a coffee somewhere. She looks like she works here. So I think we might be getting somewhere. They're both getting in their trucks. So once we go forward, then I'll get out and have a look. If I can spin round now, that'll be better, I think. Okay.
I stay to complete my 45.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
50 minutes more, so
Yeah, it shouldn't take long to take this.
yeah.
Do you spin round when you get in, do you? Or do you know? Or?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Anyway, mine is short and the rear axis.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
For me, it should be easy, but
I'm a bit longer.
should be alright because he's same size like yours.
Yeah. Alright, appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Well, I want to put the cameras on because I'm not sure how we're spinning round. Oh, mate. Yeah, you're right. Did you spin round inside?
Fucking tight. And I've got a tag axle on, so I've got a bit of a football.
Give it a go.
Fucking airline now.
Yeah, I bet.
Are you going in?
Yeah, I'm going to go in now, yeah.
Are you going in before him?
Yeah, he said he's got a break.
I'll scoot forward, then you round though.
Cheers, mate. Let's see how we can get in. I reckon we could potentially drive around a big circle and go round there. Oh, it's tight. It is tight. We're gonna have to jackknife it. Gonna have to go back ever so slightly. Should be okay. All the way left. Take it as wide as we can. Loads of room. Find these pallets on the floor. Lovely. And then we've got to reverse back to get in. I think around about there should do. About there. I don't know how they tip on the other side. Let's find out. Let's go out and get this tipped. Right, barely got time to talk. This guy here is rapid. I've only just managed to get the straps off in time. No messing about. Oh my god, we've been here for 7 minutes and we're tipped. That's bloody rapid. Bloody rapid that was. I've got to see if we can get out now. Thank you, mate. Right, now before we carry on, yeah, he's having his break. I think I can get away with just stopping here a sec. I just want to double check I've got something, because we've got our reload details. We've got to go to H&H. H&H requires a lot of health and safety, including long trousers, which I know I've got, long orange trousers to be precise. They also require you to have safety goggles, and they are normally down here on my dash, but they are not. So I now need to try and find my PPE and make sure it's all here. So there's my long trousers, which I knew I had. And there's my safety goggles. Lovely. Just needed to make sure I had it. And my hard hat should be in my side locker. Right, paperwork away. So I know you can't really see me that well. Hello. Put the paperwork away. We're going to put these orange trousers on now. Why not? Need to put them somewhere safe so they can go on the dash. Phone can go there. On the satnav we are set to take us to the place we want to go to. Seatbelt on. Let's get out of here. That was so bloody rapid. I cannot believe how quick that was. I barely had time to take the straps off, let alone talk to camera. I'm pretty sure he saw my camera as well, so I don't know what he thinks about that. Yeah. Didn't have time to do anything really. Skid on out of here, turning right at this roundabout, going back again on ourselves. Lovely doubly. Perfecto. Mwah. That couldn't have gone better if we asked. Lovely doubly. Say hello to my mate. I spoke to him. No idea who he actually is. So yeah, we're going to head to H&H now. Our ETA there is just before 12 o'clock. Don't know how busy they're going to be in H&H. Normally they're there for an hour or two, so we could be looking at 2 o'clock before we leave. And then, yeah, could be back in the yard by 5. Fingers crossed. Let's hope. I'll see you in a bit. Right, we are here now in H&H. We've gone in. We've grabbed our paperwork. We're booked in. We are number, let me show you, 19. Lovely jubbly. So we just got to wait for these trucks, or one of these trucks, to move, and then we can jump in their position and then wait to be called forward. It's changed somewhat since I last been here. Mind you, I was here maybe 3 months ago, 2 months ago, maybe less than that. Not like ages ago, but they've changed it in the sense of you've got to go to a different area to book in, and you're not allowed to just pull forward by yourself. You've got to wait to be called. So we shall wait to be called. The time now is, well, it's just gone 12 o'clock. I do suspect we'll probably be here for a couple of hours, so hopefully we are loaded and out of here around about 2 o'clock, I would have thought, and it's about 2.5 hours back, so that would put us 4:30 back in the yard. So yeah, on that basis, say we want to be back like 5:30 the latest. Ideally we want to be leaving here at 3 the latest, which is 3 hours from now. So one would hope you'd be out of here within 3 hours, but sometimes that's not the case, but we'll see. Right, so we are, well, it's now 12:30, so we've only been here sort of half an hour. We're number 19, as I previously said, and we are in position, ready to be loaded. Number 17 is still waiting. So like my colleague said, sometimes they let you go in earlier if your load's more important, and it turns out I'm one of those people today. My colleague Matt, if you're watching, he was getting loaded the other day, and like 3 or 4 trucks got loaded in front of him, even though he had a earlier number. I've turned up and I'm the person getting loaded before other numbers. Just swings and roundabouts. Anyway, we're about to get loaded, and then we've got to strap up. Not only is the rules changed with regards to where you book in here, everyone seems to be spinning around and going out the wrong way against the one-way system. And I've just asked someone, I said, why is that? Apparently there's something happening somewhere else around there, and you can't get past. There's a lorry being unloaded or something, I don't know. So we may have to go out the wrong way, but I don't want to record too much in here because it's one of those places where I feel like they'd get funny if I did. So I'm just cautious what I film here. That being said, we are being loaded now. That's going to go on us. Happy days. Load me up. Yes. As you can see, we are loaded. So let's crack on. Make ourselves, well, we've got to stop for a break on the way back. Fill it with fuel. Do some bits and bobs. Not sure what our ETA will be exactly. Let me get in and find out. That's better. We're back in these shorts now. We've undressed ourselves a little bit. Much better, much better. Right, chill. So, ETA back to the yard is 3:30. That being said, we need to stop for a break on the way back. We need to fill it with fuel on the way back as well. So our ETA is going to be after 4 o'clock. Plus, obviously, we might get traffic as well. Sort out my hair. So yeah, just gonna crack on. I don't think there'll be any more dash cam footage in this video. What I'll do is I'll see when we stop for our break or get fuel, or both, and we'll go from there. But at the moment it is nearly 1:15, and we've got a nice chilled drive now back to the yard, knowing that we ain't even got to get this off today. So just a nice relaxing drive back. Happy days. I'll see you in a bit. Right, you join me about 2 hours later, give or take. We are doing, oh, my hands are dirty. That's why I just picked up the fuel pump. I'm going to have to wash them now when I get back in. I've already washed my hands once. Yeah, we're just filling up the fuel now at Memory Services. It's dead quiet. Well, actually, it was dead quiet when I turned out. There were like 10 trucks here in total, which is unusual. There's a lot more here now in the last 5 minutes that I've turned up. Probably worth mentioning that I have spoken to my boss, and from here we've got to go back to the yard, drop the trailer. The night driver is not in my truck tonight. My truck has to go back to IVCO again. We dropped it off in the last video because I had like an AdBlue fault. That AdBlue fault has come back up again in the last hour or so. So we've got to go back to IVCO again. It's under R&M, so they can have a look at it basically. I imagine all they do is plug in a computer in the OBD or whatever, then just hit reset. I imagine that's all they're actually doing. So it'll probably come up again tomorrow, but never mind, we'll see what we can do in it. So yeah, back to the yard, drop the trailer, and then go over to IVCO. Right, 250 litres put in, let's go pay for fuel. We've also just found out that tomorrow we've got quite a busy day, so got to get some food now ready for tomorrow. Hopefully then we haven't got to stop much tomorrow, and that'll be in tomorrow's video as well. Right, that's filled up with fuel, food and drink for tomorrow for me, and keep the receipt as well, because lorry driver went in before I did and bought coffee. I think he was a lorry driver, and he said he didn't know the pin, so then he walked back out, which is unusual. And then they put my fuel through, sorry I should say, and then she was just like banging the computer. Turns out the coffee machine, the coffee that the previous person was trying to buy was also on the same sale. And I think the computer was flashing to say that you still owe £3.50, because obviously fuel cards don't work to buy coffee. It's not that, as far as I'm aware, they don't anyway. So the machine was trying to tell her that the sale hadn't been completed yet because £3.50 or whatever was still due. So she was there flapping around a little bit. I didn't know what she was doing in the end, but I think she just basically told the cash machine that £3.50 in cash was put through. So I've kept the receipt just to say, you know, if anything said about that extra £3.50, then I could say, well, actually the receipt says it was put on cash, not the card. So that's why I've done that. Anyway, now we've done that, we're going to head back to the yard. ETA is 4 o'clock. Drop the trailer and stuff, and then yeah, it'll probably be IVCO for 4:30, if not before, and hopefully back in the yard by 5, fingers crossed, unless we've got to stay with the truck, which is a possibility, who knows. But hopefully we're back in the yard by 5, ready to go home, fingers crossed. See you in a bit. Right, join me in the yard. We have dropped my trailer over there, that red one over there. We're just filling up with AdBlue now. As you can see, we've got 3 cartons to fill up as well. And then once we've done that, I think then we're going to IVCO. I'm still not sure if I'm actually being brought back or whether I'm waiting or not, so get this done and then let them know I'm on my way, see what they say. But for now, let's just fill up with AdBlue. Right, we're in IVCO. There isn't actually anyone available to pick me up yet. Kieran is doing something, so he said I need to give him at least 20 minutes, he said. Knowing Kieran, it's going to be longer. So we're going to drop this off, give him the key, and then I'm probably going to walk over to Hollywood Bowl over the road and just go and get a drink or something. Get some Coca-Cola. Right, so there she is. Let's go and check it in. Looks like there's a few other customers here, so get it checked in and then get on out of here. Right, that's dropped off. Just realised I've still got my earpiece in, so I'm either, if the truck's locked, then I might not have locked it. So if the truck is locked, then I won't be able to drop it off. If it is locked, then I'll just take it with me. Really, I should have locked it. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to have to do is put my earpiece in my bag, or else I'll just lose it. Right, it's in my bag. So, yeah, just going to slowly make a walk now to the Hollywood Bowl car park. And then Kieran can pick me up from there, if he has not left already. Right, here we are, legit outside Hollywood Bowl. Just waiting for Kieran to come on in to the entrance, and then we'll go. Right, I've just had it confirmed that he is indeed on his way. It's only 10 minutes away, and you know, I left about 30 minutes ago, but hey, never mind, he's on his way, and then we'll get in the car and go. He's not quite here yet. We're free. Just had to do something else and move someone's truck into a different bay because it was in the incorrect bay. It's one of them things, right, when you're in the yard, it comes very quickly becomes a thing like, oh, can you quickly do this? Oh, can you quickly do that? And it's like, I'm done, run. Anyway, truck is in IVCO. Apparently we're going in tomorrow at 6 o'clock to go and collect it. And then tomorrow, which will probably be the next video, got to go do that delivery to Cown from H&H. So I got loaded that earlier. Go to Cown. Then I got to go to Tetbury, load up for somewhere near St Albans way, and then Reading pallets back. So that's tomorrow's video. Going to 2 different places I've not been to, and then one, obviously, well, 2 collections as well, and been to both those places before, but the deliveries are new, so be it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Drive safe, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.